Jackson Podcast.
Welcome back to the Trevor Jackson Podcast.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
What's up, Naya?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm blessed, man. You was, the first person that I interviewed on the channel, and I'm very appreciative to have you sitting across from me this time and not on the show virtually.
I appreciate you having me. It's like, I don't know, being a rapper, I don't know if it's just our city, we from Knoxville, or everywhere where I don't know if it's like not cool for men to support women in what they doing or what. So I appreciate you too.
Nah, I gotta support you because I want to see you win, and then I see how the city supports you and you traveling with your music. We ain't at home right now. We in Charlotte right now. I just seen you was in Atlanta recently, and you done been here multiple times.
Yeah, gotta move around.
Yeah, so like I gotta support
After you run circles around your city, you gotta go.
Yeah.
You gotta go. You gotta move around.
So you done performed everywhere at home, haven't you?
Like a lot of places.
Yeah.
A lot of places.
Mm-hmm. Cause like when I think of Naya G, I think of all the support, the people sharing her content. You ain't been on social media lately though.
No, like social media will drown you if you let it. Like you gotta take a break. Like we living in times where I don't want to blame social media for everything that's going on, but it's got a lot to do with what's going on, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of people live for it.
Yeah.
For real. So I just take a break. Like
I can understand that because
it's either people is better sitting on a high horse or if somebody complaining every day, like I can't. I just
or people competing and beefing for no reason.
Yes. Yeah. Even make believe beef, like.
But the whole thing, real talk, the whole thing about social media, it's like to me, it's all make believe because people create a false sense of this is their reality.
Yeah, I'm so glad. Like back in the day, it was no Facebook. Like this has been like, 10 years since Facebook and stuff been taken over for me because like I didn't have MySpace and all that. Like you had to come outside, like you had to do something for people to know who you was. Like you had to. You had to do something. You had to be somebody to have a name. Like now you can just make a profile and say something nice, know?
Yeah. And make up a character because you was Naya before the rap.
I've been Naya G from Tennessee.
Yeah, that's why people embrace you because you was real and you was from the trenches for real. This is not a fake thing. So
this is not a facade.
What I think about like our first interviews, Naya was quiet. I used to be like, man, I gotta get it out of Naya.
Yes, because that's I mean, I was telling myself, I kept saying I am not good at interviews. I'm not good at interviews. That's because like I said, this is so new, like it's all the lights, camera, action. I ain't used to that,
Yeah, because
it took me a while to pop out to like even start doing my music thing. I waited later on because like the cameras and stuff, it just ain't for me.
Because you told me you was a writer.
Yeah, I like to write.
Yeah,
I'm good at writing.
Yeah,
like I can sit by myself and say what I want to say. But then it's different. Like, but I don't know why. Like I can perform in front of thousands.
Yeah.
And it don't faze me at all. Like whenever I got a show, like somebody always be like, "You nervous?" I be like, "No."
Yeah.
That's because I know my music and I already know what I'm finna say. You know what I'm saying? And then my music is for real too, so I be feeling it.
Yeah.
I be feeling it. It hit different when you.
when
you can feel it for real.
Yeah, what you say is what you mean. It's authentic and like coming from where we come from. It's like we didn't take pictures. That wasn't.
No, that's what I'm saying. You had to come out. You had to go to the mall. You had to be fly to go to school. You know what I'm saying? You had to. No, you had to walk through the hood. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't just post a picture online.
And like everybody want to be rappers and stuff. I know you was a writer first, but
everybody want to be chiefs. Everybody want to be in charge. Everybody want to be known for. Like, don't nobody want to take the back. Like, I had to listen. I had to learn. I had to just sit back and wait for my turn. Don't nobody want to wait their turn. Everybody want to be the big dog off the bat. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have no problem looking up to people around me, like now they take it the wrong way. It's like even my younger siblings, like me and my sister used to get my sister, but like even my baby sisters, like they be like every time we feud or something, I try to get on them about something, and they be like, "Well, you used to this, you used to that." Like, yes, I've been there. I've been through some things. I'm trying to tell you, like, don't go that way. That's a brick wall. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just listen.
You have experienced that before, so
just,
what you got to say should have some value to it instead of you combating what I'm saying.
You can't learn these new people nothing. You can't learn them nothing.
So you got a lot of records out that I'm a fan of, man, and it seemed like everybody gravitate to the freestyle record. They love that record.
Yes. But like 2, almost 3 years old now.
Yeah.
And everybody still love that song.
And She Lying, I love that record too. That seemed like a real happy space.
That's kind of like my new song that I'm working on. It's more, uppity bounce, gotta, get my up back about me,
Yeah. And also you got a record with Finesse 2 Times. How did that feature come about though, Naya? How did that
song? See, my face card is A1, but I know people that know people.
Yeah.
But anyway, he was locked up with one of my homeboys, and he said when he got out, he was gonna make it happen, and he kept it going.
Finesse. Catch him in traffic and hang out the one that fully go. When I hit the trigger, I'm Aryan Nation. I don't fuck with niggas, ain't taking no chances. I'm shooting off the dribble. Don't ever tell that. Caught a body, I bought him a Hellcat. I just left from LA and sent mail back. 5K for this brand new Chanel jacket. In New York, it was Chrissy eating chicken salad with a bitch from the Bronx. Say I'm mad flashy. My accent make her wet, so she laugh at me. Trying to break on this bitch like a
Then you gotta get back up. They talked about me like a dog. I ate that up. What else I'ma do? Quit? No, I'ma talk shit, speak life, and keep fighting. Yeah, that's
speak
right.
Life over yourself. They steady talk about me, but you know, Lord, they need help. But they don't know the half. I'm prayed up in my bag. Praises going up. Thank God for what I have. But I know I made mistakes in the past. But I made it through the storm. I know that trouble won't last. The way the truth to light, I keep them by my side. Speak life, live right, let your head down. Praise the Lord above, you know he's everywhere.
Listen, all I know is I ain't folding. I robbed me a sweet nigga right out of his clothing. Please forgive me, Lord, that's the old me. You think you tough? Well, I'm just Man, I wouldn't have made it without y'all. My mama go, my city, my siblings on go. I got the best cousins. If you hurtin', you can cry all you want. Trust me, I ain't judging. If you hurtin', you can cry all you want. Trust me, I ain't judging. Wish I would've been on the scene. Know I'll bust for you with everything in my soul. Girl, I love you. Anybody think they get in the way? We got something for you, yeah. 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 Oh man, not mine. I can't go a whole minute. My dog was so sweet. I ain't never been.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's true. That's good that he kept his word because, man, keeping your word in the game, like right now, a lot of people fake you out. They say they got these beats or they want to do this or like when I seen you trying to do your thing, I just said, I just want to be of assistance to you in any kind of way that I'm capable of being an assistance to you. I want to be of assistance, man. And that's real that he kept his word, man. Even though we don't have to talk about that, but they had a little turmoil at home and that stuff.
Yes, I don't know what happened with that. I was in Georgia, so what twin them,
my
homeboys,
was
them
doing
good
the
people.
show.
Yeah, I was somewhere else when that went down.
And you helped open that place up. Didn't you?
My
was
Kennebud's one of my homeboys. Yeah, I've been promoting him since day one. Them good people.
Yeah.
They're good people over there.
Because I remember when it was first opening up, you did I think you did the first show there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did him with the twin and Hope. Yeah.
Yeah. So tell me about the Atlanta experience. Like, you was there on New Year's, you was performing, kicking shit, flying in a
Yeah, I like
frisbee.
that feel good. Like when people know you, when you go places, they show you love outside of home, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I had a good time. I always have a good time down there. Just it's busy down there.
Yeah, it's busy.
It's
It's
busy
fast.
down there. I be in the house for real. Like I be in the house. So when I go out and when I'm somewhere, Atlanta is fast to me.
Yeah. We country folk at the end of the day, so
yeah.
we gotta adapt to that speed when we do be out.
Mhm.
Do you think like because I think like when I think of Nigeria, I think you the last. I know the youth coming up, they might make the game pop or whatever, but I think you the hope for the city.
I mean, I feel like I just want to be who I needed when I first started. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Like I said, you can't really teach. I feel like you
Yeah.
can't teach this new generation nothing, and they take everything the wrong way, or you think you this, or you think you that, you done did this, you done that, when really, like, I can save you some
Sometime.
some trouble, some heartache. Like, I done seen some stuff, like, I might not always say it the right way,
Mm-hmm.
but I ain't gonna just tell you nothing wrong.
You ain't gonna leave nobody down.
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that.
So, could you see yourself eventually like putting artists up under your wing, or is that something that you're even interested in?
I feel like I'm still working on. I don't even feel like I'm to a level where I can like put somebody up under me, because I'm still working on me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm still working on me after the time I done had last year.
I feel you, man.
Like I
You
feel
don't
like
want
I'm
to talk
starting
about that,
from.
do you?
I'm starting from. I mean, I'm starting from ground zero. Like every day, it's a struggle from being a good person and just being mad at the world. Like
Yeah.
cause life. Whew,
Yeah, life is real, and circumstances and things just
life gonna
happen.
throw you some punches. That's one thing I learned. Life gonna throw you some punches, but you gotta keep swinging, keep going. Like for real. Like, I don't know if I could put somebody up under me musically, but like I could teach somebody. I feel like I could
assist somebody.
Yeah.
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 So before we do, because I do want to ask you some questions about that, but I don't want to do it around this time of the podcast though. But who is Naya listening to right now?
I like the baby. I like ESTG. He be talking that shit.
Yeah, he going crazy.
Yeah, I was listening to that on the way here. Yeah.
Yeah, that song with him and Jeezy, goodness gracious, they going crazy.
He got a couple of songs. He be talking that shit.
Yeah, he be talking. He on Shy Glizzy new album too, talking that shit.
I haven't heard it.
Yeah, Shy Glizzy, the
I
truth.
just let it ride. When I was on the ride up here, that's what I was listening to. He be talking that shit.
And that's
you ain't did nothing since I was a youngin'. You ain't did nothing this calendar. Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah,
he be talking that shit.
I remember on one of the episodes you said, Trev, I be in the R&B more.
Yeah, I love R&B, but like it's not the R&B is not the same. So I listen to the old R&B.
Yeah,
like people might get mad, but I like R. Kelly.
Mm-hmm. I do
Jodeci,
too.
Keisha Cole, Monica. I be on that. I like to ride to that.
So you ain't rocking to the scissors, the hers, the.
It's okay. I mean, it's okay. I know some of it. Like they have some songs that pop to me, but I ain't gonna. I'm not just.
It ain't that feeling from that old.
That Usher, that Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah. That Usher, golly.
Yes, like stop playing with them.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that too. Like I'm heavy into all type of music right now, but one thing I'm noticing about music is that the females running the world.
You think so?
I do.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah. Especially in hip hop, they taking over. I remember it used to be like 1 or 2 women in the game back in the days. Now it's they running it. Who the like?
Yeah, there's a lot of female artists. It's like, and then it's not even a lot that's really just really big. Like if you on Instagram or something, like it's a whole lot of female rappers.
They bigger on Instagram than they is in the music business.
Yes.
So they profiting from that aspect of.
See, that's another thing that people don't understand. They be like, well, you ain't signed to this person, you ain't signed this. Like, it's all kind of money and people in this music thing. Like, you don't just have to be popping like in this community. Like, it's so many communities in the world.
Yeah, the world is big.
Yes,
it's not just
big place.
It's not just your.
Yeah, it's like that's be the thing. Like even me, like I used to be like, oh, they don't support this. That's one person. That's one place. Like it's so big out here. Like so I be going, like you gotta go.
Yeah, that's why
you gotta move around.
That's why I'm thankful that you supported me at the beginning now, because like I was trying to like put people on from home, interview artists from home, and highlight people. And now they
didn't see your vision.
They didn't see my vision.
They didn't see your vision. Now that's what I'm saying. You gotta support people before it's cool. Like, come on now.
Now it ain't even. When I look at my analytics, like I was telling you before we got on the podcast, it's not even home, period, looking at my stuff. They ain't supporting it at all.
But you get to a point where it don't even matter.
It don't even
matter. You doing your thing. You like what you got going on.
Mm-hmm.
You reached a lot of people.
Yeah.
You know?
That we've been there and did that, and and we elevating.
Yeah. Not for no who Snake is. You gotta go you gotta let the world know.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
You gotta take over the world, Creed. For real.
But so how do you view success? Like when I say the word success and anything that you creating, what is your response to just that word success?
I gotta say peace. Success for me is a peace of mind. Like that is like a peace of mind is so priceless. Like so much be going through my head. Like I be wondering, like, do other people go through? Like my head go like nonstop. So success to me is like a peace of mind, like stability, like just at peace.
Yeah.
Like
I can relate to that too, because when I view Naya, I view you as already successful.
Thank you.
From where I just think about, man, we ain't even at home where we come from in the trenches in the gutter with all that stuff going on. We here celebrating life and celebrating each other. Right. And the reason I wanted to know about your views of success is because most artists, they don't come in it for the creative aspect or the art aspect.
It's for the money and the fame is what's taking over. Like I just feel like I just got a lot to say, and I love music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they don't, like, it's so many rich people that's miserable. I'm telling you, it's so many signed artists that's miserable, can't release music, or you can't wear this, do this, you gotta go here, go like.
Are they in debt because the label gave them $1 million budget?
You got an image to keep up.
Yeah.
You gotta do something every day. You gotta. No.
It's like a job. They're basically working to pay off their debt. To be honest, they took that advance up front to create the image that they wanted to be instead of already being that person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because you already that person. If somebody was to invest in you, you wouldn't even need the money right off top. You would just use it to elevate what you already have created.
Right.
They couldn't change the person who you are or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
That's how I'm to this point. Just take me as I am. Just I'm just me. I ain't finna change nothing. It is what it is. I done made it this long, you know?
Yeah.
Like, so I don't gotta be rich or famous. I just want to be straight.
I can relate to that. And you did the song with Finesse while he was piping hot right before he released his album. Who was somebody else you would want to work with? Are you cool just doing your music?
I mean, I like doing just my music, but I want to do a song with an R&B artist. I did that song with Kajan, but he was more like rapping on it.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to do a song with an R&B singer. I got a song with Jones on my album, that I dropped too. So
Yeah,
but
FT from Detroit.
mhm,
Jones, that was hard.
yeah, and but yeah,
You had the song.
and I did a song with you.
Oh man, I was excited about that.
Yeah, that shit
I
nice.
missed. You know what's crazy? Like this is a good conversation because you are an artist that likes visuals.
Yes.
Before you even dropped the whole project, you probably had 7 visuals out.
Yeah, because I like, you gotta see it to believe it, or it's
Yeah.
just better looking. You know what I'm saying? If you can see what's going on, or you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
you can feel the vibe or something. Cause like it's just like text, and I don't really like the text, like, cause I could say something and you might could take it a different kind of way, cause you can't really, you don't know how I'm saying it. But
Mm-hmm.
if like I like to perform too, like you can feel me, you know what's up, you know what's going on.
Yeah, that's true. That is true because people want to see things. We living in different times, like we was talking about social media,
Mhm.
and I personally started making music at a time when visuals wasn't that important.
Yeah, like it wasn't going on back in that. Like every now and then you might have a nigga come through with a camera
Mhm.
recording or something, but like lives and
Yeah.
podcasts, this what we doing like that. You know that shit wasn't going on.
That's true.
This is now. This is the
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, this is right now.
This is the now.
And the reason I say that about visuals, I don't know if it's a fear thing or I'm scared to show material things though, but I'm kind of traumatized still from my previous lifestyle, and I've been removed from that for a
Man,
long time.
I feel you. I feel you. Like it can like I can be riding down the street and the police will get behind me, and I'm telling you, I will go home for the rest of the day.
Yeah,
I ain't got no warrants. I don't got nothing on me. It's just like
everybody knows you.
Yeah, I'm just.
So when you go to the mall, people know you that you don't know.
Sometimes.
That's that feeling. I used to have that feeling. I didn't make as many visuals as you, but I used to have commercials on TV and billboards and stuff on my face.
But see, that was your voice, you know.
Yeah.
A lot of people knew your name, but they couldn't put a face with it too.
I liked it though.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
It was because of that lifestyle at that time that I was living. I didn't want to put a face to it, but that was a fear thing. I could put a face to it now, but now I'm older. I really don't even want to put a face to it.
Yeah.
But
But that's my thing. That's like that's part of my youthfulness too, like this social media. Cause like I said, you couldn't do that. You couldn't do this back then. This is the now. So I'm part of the now too. You know.
I was only in one video my whole time making music, and it was with Bun B. And the budget for that video, I didn't pay for it. It was another person's song. But I remember it was like $20,000 for that video to be shot. Nowadays, videos is not nowhere near that price, and they're higher quality than that was.
Yes, old video, because it's a lot. They're more in demand, like and a lot more people can shoot them. Like it's so much competition. Like it's like it's a lot of them in all different areas.
Yeah. And everybody got access to cameras and stuff.
Yeah,
it's
it's like
cheaper and lights.
I done seen people shoot a video on an iPhone and it looks good.
Yeah, that's all they really need though. That new iPhone with them apps on it, and then they can edit it up.
This is the now, and everybody, and even the kids know how to work them. Everybody know how to work this.
Yeah, that's true. But what we got coming? I know Naya in the studio. This the top of the year, and Naya in the studio's chefing up something. She in there cooking up something.
I'm working on something. I sent you that beat. It's nice too. Yeah. Like I said, more uppity, you know what I'm saying? A little party jam, a little dance a little bit, you know. Try to loosen up a little bit.
And that's to get you back. Well, it ain't like you was just performing in January, but that's to have some new energy going into the performances.
Yeah, definitely need some new energy because last year, I keep going back to that. But
what month? That was middle of the year that happened, wasn't it?
July 18, 2022.
Golly. You remember the date too.
About 7 in the evening.
7/18/2022.
Long live my sister. That was like the worst day of my life. Like my little sister, like out of all things that could happen, out of all people, like I never
Expected that. You
Yeah,
probably
so now I'm just to the point where I expect anything. Like, don't shit surprise me. Don't nothing shock me. Like, I don't know.
keep it going, keep it moving.
You gotta keep going. Like, that's one thing I know. Life is gonna throw some punches. You gotta keep going. You gotta swing. Life gonna beat your ass if you don't fight back.
I remember. I still remember. I can see our text thread when you told me I need to get up. I need to get back going.
Yeah, you gotta, like, if you lay there, life gonna kick your ass.
Because we feel things in life, but the world's still moving.
Man, like, it's still days. Like, I cry with my sister every single day. Like, I ain't had no lashes or nothing. Like, that's just like, I never knew grief for real until I lost my sister. Like you see people complaining all the time. You be like, oh, you gotta keep you say that, but when it's just something so like that's
When
why I
you
made that
feel
song.
it.
You hurt and you can cry all you want.
Yeah.
Cause man, you gotta keep going though. You gotta keep going. What you gonna do?
And what's even more like crazy to me is that the song that you was about to release before the situation happened.
Yeah, speak life. Speak life. You gotta speak life. You got to. Like, life will, I'm telling you.
Yeah. You
I'm
made the
telling
song
you.
Speak Life before the incident.
Yeah.
And who was the lady that sung?
Ednisha Ragland.
Yeah.
She goes by Anointed Angel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anointed Angel.
Yeah.
And then
she got a voice on her. She can sing.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Did she
can
sing at a
sing.
church or something?
Yeah, she do. She do. She got a voice on her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You gotta put her on another record for the album.
Yeah. But that was crazy, that song. Like, and I had to keep it, like, I was shooting a video. Like, that is so crazy. Like, the her that was in my head, I got from my sister. Like, it's just unbelievable. It's
If
unbelievable.
people hear this podcast, they might not know how legend like that song is gonna be. You got plenty of good songs, but that song stick out to me because before that situation happened.
I kept saying I gotta speak life and keep fighting. Like, that's something that will knock you off your feet. Like, I never saw that coming. You know what I'm saying? Then just to go back and hear that song, speak life over yourself.
And now you heard you gotta keep fighting.
Can't stop.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah.
You know, people gonna talk about you up, down, good, bad. You know what I mean? What you gonna do? You gotta keep going.
You gotta keep it moving.
You gotta chin up.
Man.
Head up, chest out.
Man, what's crazy? I lived in the same building as your sister for some time, and
yeah,
I seen her grow from a child to a woman. And
man, she's something so special.
Yeah.
Something so special. Like, the world lost something special. Like,
can you speak to like violence in Knoxville? What's the problem? What?
Well, I don't know what the problem is. I know that I ain't gonna say people praise it or people all into it until it's them. Like, a lot of people force people to do stuff. Like, I don't know, really. Like,
because the reason I asked you that too, because the world, we ain't trying to reach home or just talk about home, but the world don't.
It's so, like, back in the day though, like, it was every now and then you hear about a big shooting or something, and it'll be like, it'll damage the city for a long time. But now it's like you don't have time to get over one, and it's another one.
Yeah.
And another one.
Yeah.
And another one. It's like unreal, like the movies,
Yeah.
like these games,
Yeah.
like every video that pop up on your Facebook, you can't scroll on nothing without seeing something or
something
it's
happened.
just something. Yep.
And
I don't know what the problem is. Like Chiefs. Everybody want to be somebody. Everybody want to be in charge. Everybody want to have a name. Everybody's a big dog, you know.
But like you
Don't
said,
nobody want to be lame.
Yeah.
A punk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't nobody want to get a job.
No.
And build from the ground up.
No. That ain't real cool right now.
Yeah.
You gotta be an entrepreneur for social media.
Yeah.
You know.
Gotta own a business. You gotta boss up.
Yes.
But the thing.
Oh, everybody bosses.
And don't got no
they sell
employees.
One cupcake.
It don't got no
sweets
employees.
by such and such.
Yeah. Juice by
man, they make one smoothie.
Yeah. And we wish them well. We wish them well on their endeavors, but
definitely
at the end of the day, man,
I'm just saying it's okay to go to work.
It's okay.
It's okay to go to work.
I work multiple jobs. Now I used to be the guy.
Long as the income
is coming.
No, long as the outcome is income.
Yeah.
You win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but you got to get back up and keep fighting another day. You know what I'm saying?
That's it. You still here. You got to still believe, you know.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a title for this project that you're working on?
I don't. Like I said, I'm still like I don't know. Yes, I'm like I feel like I'm a forever grieve. Do it ever get any easier? You know, I don't know where I'm going, which way I'm going. Like, you know, I got a gospel song. I talk a little shit. Like, like I'm be just praying.
What you think when people say? What's your thoughts if you heard? Because it's a saying that people say time heals everything.
I don't see it. I don't know when the time is gonna come. Like, it was like I had to go to the graveyard every morning, like, so I can say it's getting. I can see some daylight. I know that I can make it.
Yeah,
but I was down.
Because that's the person that you talk to every morning or every night.
Man, my sister, 3 years apart. Like, share the bed, clothes. Yeah. Like, it's my sister. Like,
yeah. Man. Yeah. How much of an influence she was on your music? Because she made music too.
Man, my sister's so talented, but she really like stage fright. Like, she was like, you have to like push her to do something. Like,
not when it came
but
to your songs.
But she's so talented. Though. Yes, like she gonna call right on the stage with me. She know every word. Like, that's my girl. If she don't like something, she gonna call me and tell me. It's my girl, man.
Dang.
That's my girl.
So her influence impacting some of the records that you have already created.
Yeah, it's like turn up. Like, they gonna talk. If the song is bad, they gonna talk about you. If the song is good, they gonna talk about you. But you know, we forever trending. You know, that's what we used to say. We forever trending. Like, they gonna talk. So I'm, you know,
forever got motion. Yeah. Forever moving. Forever moving forward.
Do me regardless. You got to. But my sister was something so special. Like, I just can't get over her.
Yeah.
Like, so, but I'm going to keep working. Keep going. You know, I just don't really know my direction.
Yeah.
But I'm still going.
You know, that's at the end of the day, when you do get into your creative space, that's good because you got free range to talk about and go in any direction you choose to.
I know some shit. I done seen some shit.
You can say some shit.
Man, and tell the truth. I just got a rhyme.
Yeah.
I ain't lied one time.
Yeah. Oh, man, I'm excited for your up and coming work. And I appreciate you supporting me, man, and being on my podcast.
You having me.
and on my last album. You always support me, Naya.
Yeah.
But I got one more question for you before we end the show off. 2023, what do you want to see happen to just like make your creative spaces to get to a level space in creativity? What do you want to see happen or do? Or what do you want to do? You want to travel more?
Yes, I want to travel more, and I want to take my little nieces and nephews some places, like, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I just
That
what
was
I
in
want
the
to do on
last
the
video.
travel. They be in all my videos. Like, I love them. They like, we got to do more for the little people, for like nieces and nephews. Like, parents got to do better. Aunties and uncles, we got to do better. Like, you got to.
Cause the kids,
That's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, these
you
kids, you gotta see about these kids. That's why the generations is getting crazier and crazier and crazier. Like, they starting younger and younger and younger with these phones for one. But yeah, these kids, see about your kids. Each one teach one. Tell the next person to go see about your kids.
Yeah, and that's good that you said at the beginning of the podcast too that I had to take a break from social media. Kids need to hear that.
Yeah, their mamas need to hear it, and like everybody needs a couple of days, a month with no social media.
Yeah,
like it's good. It's a good detox
because
it's not gonna kill you. You're not gonna miss anything. Like,
why is it that we want entertainment more than we want education? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's Black History Month right now.
Because that's not what's cool. That's not what's gonna get you no likes. Like, it seems like everybody that's on the internet is living their best life. You see way more like the glitz and the glam of it. So everybody want to be a part of that.
Yeah.
So if you can get to that point, that's way more important than who made the stove, who made the first fried chicken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The more influential people, that's not the word that they bringing right now, you know, which they should, you know.
That's true, and that's what we should say. Like, to close the podcast off, man, to be legendary, you gotta
do something besides post, make posts. You gotta do something. You gotta be somebody. Yeah. Like, you gotta
in real life.
Yeah, not just making statuses and posting pictures and just going somewhere just to say you went. Like, you know.
And if you do travel, you don't. Sometimes you might not need to let the world know that I was in.
Yeah.
In
if
Canada.
I post where I'm at, I already left.
That's true. Don't let the world know.
If I post where I'm at, I already left.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not there.
Enjoy it.
Yeah. Just what I'm saying. Like, do stuff for people without having to be pat on the back for it. Or like, live your life because that's just what you need to do, like, for your own memories, for your own sakes. So like, do stuff with your kids just for them to have that attention from you, not for social media. You know what I'm saying? Yeah,
I agree with that. That's what's up, man. Hey, go stream Naya G music.
Yes. Real music.
Links gonna be in the description of this podcast. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, man. And I know Naya got more to come that y'all gonna be excited for. And I'm in full support of it.
Keep going.
So y'all, you gonna know
life
when this
knock
come.
You down, you gotta get back up. They talked about me like a dog. I ate that up.
The Trevor Jackson Podcast.